at IRG Food Studio with another session on bakery. And today I'm going to be doing choux pastry for all of you, or pâté au choux like the French call it. Let's go ahead and have a look at the ingredients. We have here 120 ml of milk, 120 ml of water, 115 grams of butter. We need just 1/4 teaspoon salt. We need 2 teaspoons of sugar, 125 grams of refined flour and 4 eggs. We combine the milk, the water, the butter, the salt and the sugar into a pan and we wait for it to boil. Few points we need to know when we are making choux pastry is that the butter should be at room temperature, because if the butter is too cold, the time taken for it to melt completely, it's going to be longer, and that's when the evaporation is happening and the pastry won't be moist enough to rise. So we should keep in mind that all the ingredients in this recipe is at room temperature. The butter is all melted and it's boiling point. Just reduce the flame a bit. We add the flour, stirring continuously. Right? All the flours incorporated in. Give it a good stir. It should come off the sides of the pan. Take it off the heat. Remove the mixture into another bowl and we start mixing in the eggs. Now if you are making this in a smaller quantity, you can whisk it with hand itself. It's not necessary to use an electric mixer. But I'm using 4 eggs for this recipe, so I'll use the electric mix. It's going to just be quicker. Just start first giving it a stir. Yes, it's going to be lumpy. And add the eggs one at a time. So we've added all the 4 eggs in here and it's well mixed. The mixture is ready and we keep this covered with a wet cloth, a clean wet cloth, so that there's no film, and we use it as required. So we've taken some of the mixture into a piping bag. Always remember not to fill the piping bag too full, just leave it between half and 3/4. Fit it with a 5-star tip. We start piping, piped a few here. So these are eclairs which I'm going to make. Finger shaped. And so that the tips don't burn, we just lightly dab some water on the tips. The eclairs are baking in the oven. The temperature is 190 for around 25 to 30 minutes, and then we reduce the temperature to 155 to 160 for another further 15 to 20 minutes. This is because the insides need to cook a little further and it becomes a lovely hollow for us to fill in the cream. Alright, so meanwhile, while the eclairs are baking, let's do the other one, which is churros. Okay, so churros is, as you know, a Spanish, Portuguese dessert. It's a street food and very popular with youngsters as well for its crunchy, great taste, and served with chocolate sauce, and very simple to do with very marvelous pastry. So let's go ahead with that. We have some oil in a pan and we pipe the choux paste mixture right into the hot oil. Keep a greased scissor with you so that you can quickly cut it as we pipe. So the churros are nice and golden brown. Let's remove it and place it on a draining towel. After most of the oil is drained out, we quickly roll them while it's still warm in a mixture of cinnamon sugar, which is a mix of castor sugar and cinnamon powder. Be careful while adding in cinnamon powder. because it can become unpleasant if the cinnamon is too much. And there we have it, the ready churros. We serve it with warm chocolate sauce. So the eclairs are ready, and while they're cooling, let's make the filling for the eclairs. The filling is pastry cream or creme pâtissier. Let's have a look at the ingredients for pastry cream. We have here 250 ml milk, 50 grams of grain sugar, 2 egg yolks, 10 grams of corn flour, 25 grams of butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla essence. We start with boiling the milk for the pastry cream. We don't boil the entire milk. We will reserve a bit to mix with the egg yolks and the cornstarch. Pour in the rest of the milk in another bowl. Mix in the 2 yolks as well as the cornstarch. Add the sugar into the milk. Let's get that to a boil. Pastry cream, custard cream is the most popular filling for eclairs, for profiteroles and a variety of French desserts. It's actually just a custard, but the preparation is slightly different. If at home you find it easier to use custard powder and make a custard, you can go ahead, there's absolutely no problem. But this is the authentic way of filling in profiteroles or eclairs. The milk has come to a boil. Slightly temper the yolks along with this hot milk so that there's not much of a temperature difference. And since this mixture is also warm, pour it in. Keep stirring until it starts bubbling and the cream is thick. We can see here the custard has thickened and bubbled. It's very crucial to keep stirring, otherwise it will catch on the sides and the bottom as well. Empty the custard. At this stage, if you feel you have certain lumps or certain little impurities that you want to strain, you can strain it out as well. We added the blob of butter inside. So butter is added essentially so that the film is not formed over the custard, right? And we can keep this mixture covered and cool it down until you require to use it. 2 ratio wherein 1 would be cream and you use double the amount of chocolate. So I'm using this similar kind of way, but if you require a slightly runnier ganache, you can reduce the chocolate by around 25 to 30 grams and you have it flowing on your dessert. Let's go ahead, let's see the ingredients. For ganache, we have 125 ml of cream. I've taken around 250 grams. I've reduced it to around 210 to 220 grams, and there is 10 grams of butter. We start with heating the cream, and we can also add in the butter. You can also make this over a double boiler by melting the chocolate and then adding in the warmed cream. Another method is also to heat the chocolate in a microwave and mix in the cream. But we have to be very careful that the cream doesn't touch at the bottom of the pan or get burned. We just need it to reach until almost boiling point. Take it off the heat, add in the chopped chocolate. It's better to always chop the chocolate rather than have bigger pieces, because it will take longer for you for the chocolate to melt. And since the cream is hot enough, please don't put it back onto the fire because chocolate burns very easily. Just keep mixing until all the chocolate is melted. All the chocolate has been melted. Make sure there aren't any lumps. And let's empty it out into another container. If you feel that it is too thick, of course we would come to know after it has cooled a bit, because it will thicken as it cools. Then we can add in a few drops of hot milk and make it a little bit runny again. The eclairs are ready and cool. The pastry cream is cool. Let's slit the eclairs and fill them up. Okay, so hold the eclair. Make sure that it is crisp. If it is slightly soft, it will be a bit difficult for you to handle. And use a small serrated knife and just gently cut horizontally. We can use this, or you can also pierce a hole at the side or at the bottom. And so I've done a few here, and we just keep the pairs so that we are sure of the size. And let's fill them with the pastry cream that I've already put into a piping bag. And let's make sure that we are filling it nice and full. Cover it with the other half. And I have the ganache right here, which is slightly warmed. So take one and hold both the sides and give it a good dip and place it back over. These are all coated with ganache, and I just give a nice finish for it with some fine lines of melted white chocolate.